A Bronx woman has been indicted for attempted murder and other related charges for stabbing her granddaughter in the neck and body. The 7-year-old girl is in a medically induced coma after suffering significant blood loss and brain bleeding. The district attorney said this brave young girl is fighting for her life after her own grandmother allegedly attacked her as she slept, and with her 4-year-old sister present. We are hoping for a speedy recovery and will do everything to make sure these girls get the support they will need to deal with the trauma. The defendant, scumbag Maritza Yauga, 65 years of age, of Clinton Avenue in the Morrisania section of the Bronx, was arraigned on attempted murder in the second degree, 2 counts of first-degree assault, and endangering the welfare of a child. February 21st, 2023, at around 8 a.m. in the defendant's apartment, the victim's uncle was awakened by the victim's sister screaming. He then observed the 7-year-old girl covered in blood and called the police. The victim had stab wounds to her neck, throat, and body, as well as wounds to her head and a skull fracture. She had bleeding on the brain. Best wishes to this 7-year-old girl, a complete innocent, savaged, brutally stabbed multiple times in the neck and the body, suffered a skull fracture, stab wounds to the throat, allegedly at the hands of her own grandmother, Maritza Yauga. She needs to burn in hell. She needs to be locked up, the key thrown away. Should she be found guilty, of course, at which point her fellow inmates ought to have the opportunity to have a nice little cozy chat with her on a regular basis. Talk to her about how they feel about her treatment of her 7-year-old granddaughter. The district attorney has said some nice words, and hopefully they follow up with that. The 7-year-old and her 4-year-old sister who witnessed the attack need a lot of support. They're going to be heavily traumatized, of course. We hope and pray the 7-year-old pulls through, currently in a medically induced coma. Let's hope she does make a speedy recovery. Thoughts and prayers to the extended family as well, the uncle who found the 7-year-old girl. It's absolutely terrible, and this Maritza Yauga, if she is guilty, needs to pay.